Y'all, I finally got my Nars package. I've been waiting on this package for a long time. Now, I be having a struggle when it comes to my online beauty orders and actually receiving them. But this time it wasn't Nars' fault. It was FedEx, USPS, whoever, you know, all the companies are indulging in this FedEx Smart Post, UPS Smart Post, when UPS gets it to the city and then USPS, the post office, delivers it. And y'all know it'd be lost in transition. I had to call the post office. Do y'all got my package? It's here now. That's old news. Got a couple Porsche trucks, couple of old schools, you know. Came in a black box. Super excited. So as you guys know, or if you ever noticed, you've never seen me use a Nars foundation, and that's because they don't have a shade that matches me. I would have to mix, and I think Nars costs too much for me to ever go out and buy 2 foundations to be mixing. I'm never spending $100 nothing on a foundation for 2 of them just to get my complexion. You know what I mean? I just think that's way too much. I think if I could go to Maybelline and get my classic tan and it matches me, I can go to LA Girl and get my bronze and it matches me. I'm gonna use that before I ever will use a $100 foundation in its 2 shades. You know what I mean? Like, I need people to step their game up. That's what Rihanna has caused these brands to do, to extend their shade range in order to match more skin tones, more undertones, deeper skin tones. So Nars came out with 33 shades in the new Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, and I was excited because I've always loved Nars. I love their packaging. It's very simple but chic at the same time. And I always wanted to try, what's this? Oh, that's cute. They put my, like, if I needed to return it, and my receipt in a little black envelope. And I thought it was a Christmas card. Listen, I'm like, they snapped, but it was not. So they came out with 33 shades in this new foundation. This foundation runs for $49, I believe. I feel like I should look it up. Let me open it up. Yes, girl, at your friend on my post. Come on. Tell her come see my Instagram post too. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at CHICMARIE. Holla at your girl. So yes, it does come in 33 shades and it runs for $49, okay? Which is very standard for Nars. You can now get it on Sephora. When I purchased it, it was only on Nars.com. Because I purchased it when it like first came out, maybe a few days after it first came out, and I'm just getting it today. It's December 27th, UPS, post office, get it together, FedEx, whoever. I got it in the shade Moorea, I'm gonna call it that, M-O-O-R-E-A. It's probably gonna pop up on the screen while I'm spelling it. Moorea. And it's medium dark 2.3. So it says it's for medium dark with golden olive undertones. So this is a new shade. I was on the site trying to figure out what shade to get because Cadiz is not my shade. Tahoe is not my shade. If I go to Nars, that's what they mean. Oh, Cadiz works for you. Cadiz don't work for me, girl. I be looking ashy in flash photography, you know? And if I look ashy and it look, you know, it's not matching, it's not my shade. Like, I don't care. People be talking about you can make it work, you know, not for $100. So let's just open this up. I'm so excited, y'all. I always wanted a Nars foundation, and when I knew for a fact, let me just put this on the book. I knew for a fact I needed to order a new shade because the old shade's none of them match me. So this is the packaging. Very chic. It's definitely glass. All of their foundations are usually glass. The shade, and it does come with a pump. Thank you, girl, for putting it in a pump. It's 2017. We need all foundations to be pumping out. You get 1 fluid ounce, which is standard for a foundation. So I also ordered a sample of their Smooth and Perfect primer. I'm gonna just try the primer just because. I've never tried a Nars primer either. So let me read some of the claims of this foundation. It's Nars' first 16-hour foundation. It's lightweight, blendable, and fade resistant, okay? It features a medium to full coverage buildable, and it's in 33 shades like I mentioned. It's to fit all skin tones and undertones. It's transfer resistant, girl. That's a big one. Sweat resistant, and stays true to color all day. So basically they're saying it does not oxidize. It continues to look fresh and vibrant. It doesn't feel cakey, heavy, dry. So yeah, those are a few of the claims, and it's a natural radiant foundation, so it is going to be like more of the radiant, dewy satin side I'm expecting, which is great because that's what I prefer. Don't really like matte, y'all know that. I'm not even gonna color correct because we're really just trying out the foundation. I just got the package, I'm at home. Baby girl look like it could work. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna dab it. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited, y'all, if this can work. And if this is a bomb foundation. Like super duper hot. Do you hear me? It's looking good. I'm gonna do a beauty blender on this side. Do I need to zoom in? Okay, I'll zoom you guys in so you can see. Ooh. This looks like it can be. Oh, okay. That primer, I don't think I like that primer. It's a little matte and weird smelling, but it's okay. That looks like my shade on it. Y'all, this is Alyssa in the bottle. I should name this shade Alyssa. Let me not get too excited before I take a picture with flash and be looking crazy. That's how much one pup gives you. Not that much, but I'm taking it on the beauty blender, and I'm doing this one side with the beauty blender just to see what I like better. I do have some blemishes on my forehead. It did a pretty good job of covering it up. I'm not necessarily getting like a radiant finish. To me, it's giving me matte, but it could be this primer, Smooth and Protect primer. Which I was gonna use my Stella Beauty primer. That's becoming one of my favorite ones, but I still like the Smashbox one as well. It is giving me bomb coverage. Yeah, I'm so excited about this shade. They did come out with a few more concealer shades as well. And the Creamy Radiant one, which y'all know I don't really like that one, but a lot of people do. So if you wanted to try that and they didn't have a shade that like worked for you or undertone that worked for you, they might have it now. I believe they added 6 more shades. So we got one half of the face done, which you can tell in camera because I can see it. This side has a foundation on it and it's looking nice. I'm gonna wipe off this side of my face and try a different primer on this side. I'm gonna go in with my usual duo, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish and a little bit of the Melanie Mills Rose Gold. Just for a little luminosity. I'm gonna take the Morphe Y7 and I'm going to apply it on this side with a brush. 3 pumps. And I'm gonna distribute it. Let's see how it does with the brush. Ooh, it looks better with a brush. Y'all, brushes be giving me life nowadays, for real. Like, y'all see I use the Stella foundation with the brush now. And this, to me, just gave me a better finish. Ooh, that's fine. Yeah, and it's giving me more of a luminous finish. Now, it hasn't dried down yet, but you do see like the glow right here. Versus here is just kind of flat. And I do think it has a lot to do with the primer. So that blemish there isn't completely covered. This one here isn't completely covered. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more to see, because they said it was buildable, or they said it was buildable. I'm gonna just dip my brush in it this time and try to build it up and cover it up. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is where we are with the foundation on. Let me just take a picture really quickly. I just want to see without my concealer on what it's looking like on the skin with the flash. Oh Lord, I hope it ain't ashy. It's not. Yes. This is me looking like I'm taking a mug shot, but as you can see, it's not ashy. Come on, foundation. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out my face, and then I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts on the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So I have the full face on. I use the ColourPop concealer and a little bit of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer just to highlight slightly. I'm not really bright today. And then for the rest of my face, I use the CHICMARIE palette, which is super bomb. And on my lips, I have Anastasia Black Cherry Lip Gloss. Whoa. My first impression is that I'm really happy with the shade. The shade matches me, so if you are like in my skin tone, or if we wear foundation twins, then this shade will work for you. Other first impressions is I thought it was going to be more of a dewy, more radiant. To me, it's like almost matte. It's already seeping into my smile lines. I might powder them. Yeah, let me powder them. Because I didn't set my entire face, since this is supposed to be like transfer free. So I want to see if it's going to do that. I'm not like blown away, and I want it to be blown away, so that might be the problem. But it does not look bad. I always get up and get close to the camera, don't I? But this is a close-up of my skin. The highlight is CHICMARIE Radiant and Moonlight. Okay, so they said this was transfer free. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it's all on my phone. So it's a no for that trade. I am beat though, I'm super full coverage. But transfer free, no. My final thoughts on this foundation is that the shade is a gray shade for me. I'm excited about that. It is definitely a full coverage beat down. It do give you like a, you know, glam look. As you guys seen in the video, I did go ahead and do like 2 layers just to see if it was buildable, and it definitely is. I do love the packaging. Nars always does it with the packaging, never too much, which I appreciate, and I'm happy that it has a pump. I would be excited if they came out with this shade in their other, like everyone else's Holy Grail foundations, like the Sheer Glow as well as the Luminous Silk. What else do I want to say about this foundation? Do y'all have questions? Comment down below any questions that you might have about this foundation. I would be happy to answer them for you. Stay tuned for an update or me using this again. This is just my first impressions. First impressions is cool. It's not bad at all. It's still kind of matte to me, which that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna play around with the foundation, and then you guys will see it again on my channel. I don't really feel the need to like return it or nothing. So that's good, girl, because you know I'll go get my coins back in a second. But yes, girl, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm like so tired already, so I'm about to take this face off and go to bed. I'm CHICMARIE with the Real Tea out.